Happy Halloween, everyone. I'm Adam Carolla. Welcome to Too Late. For tonight's guest, every day is Halloween. Take a look at him at work. He'll be at Knott's Berry Farm all week playing the Good Time Jamboree Theater. Bring the kids. Marilyn Manson, everyone.
Yeah.
What's happening,
I've never been there. I can't go there because they'll mess with me.
I would imagine if you showed up somewhere looking exactly how you look right now, people would think you were a guy dressed as Marilyn Manson.
I've always wanted to go to, and I'd lose. I would always want to go to a contest and dress up as myself and lose.
Yeah.
That would be the best. Courtney Love came over to my house one time like 100 years ago when she was like in her early 70s. And she was wearing their baby doll dress.
You're so lucky they don't have TV in rehab.
They do, they just don't like it.
They don't have cable. Yeah.
She was wearing the baby doll dress, and she goes, "Look, I'm dressed as myself." And I'm like, I don't really get it, except...
It's obnoxious, yeah. Well, let me ask you this. Well, first off, thanks for doing our Halloween show, and I have 1,000 questions for you. Like, what do you dress up as for Halloween, or what's been your best costume?
I've never dressed up for Halloween like 12 years.
And if you...
Because, you know... What would I do? Everyone, you know, obviously I'll dress up in jeans, you know.
But as a kid, were you ever a Power Ranger or a Ninja Turtle or anything?
As a kid, I was, I mostly like to sit on the roof and shoot other kids with BB guns.
Yeah.
And I'm going to do that this year because
I guess you don't give out a lot of high fives, but up top.
I'll give it for that. So, I made the mistake of last year or a year saying something on TV about, oh, yeah, come to my house, it'll be funny. Don't come to my house. You're gonna.
They came to your house.
You will suffer.
My mom was one of these hippie health food nuts, and she wouldn't hand out candy bars. She would hand out raisins and walnuts in a shell, whole walnuts, and kids would walk the walnut down to the end of the driveway and then turn around and huck the walnut back at the house. So the house is pelted by walnuts all night. But
nice.
Yeah, I know.
I bought a bunch of Halloween. I went on a spree the other night, so I just wanted to buy something, and I'm disappointed with the initiative of salespeople these days. I walked into one of those stores that sells electronics, and I said, just give me every useless piece of electronics thing that you have. And they're like, well, we'll have to order this, we'll have to order that.
Right.
Like, you guys are pathetic. You know, you have no initiative.
No, you know what it is?
Like, well, our manager told us we get paid the same amount.
That's what it is. They're like, our salesmen get paid no commission. And I'm like, that gets, is there anyone here who can help me? Off, the game's on.
Yeah.
That's what no commission.
Haven't you
Russia, no commission. That's what that is.
Have you guys ever heard of pimps?
I know. And you know what else doesn't work at the electronics store, I realize anymore? When the pimple-faced 19-year-old who has 3 roommates in a crappy one-bedroom apartment goes, I got the same unit at home.
Yeah, that's all.
And you think,
and
wait a minute. I don't want anything you got.
Yeah.
I don't want your car, I don't want your girlfriend, I don't want anything.
I want to give them something, like crabs or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's the way to go.
Speaking of crabs, you got a cologne you're coming out with, which I wouldn't
necessarily call it a cologne.
Well, a fragrance, a scent, a stink.
Someone asked me if I would be interested in doing something like that, and I said, well, 2 reasons. There was this book, Perfume, I read about a guy who distilled the scent of children. That's where I got the title "Smells Like Children" from. So if it would smell like the scent of crushed skulls of toddlers, probably.
Right.
But it would be unisex, of course, because you know that's it's a selective.
Yeah,
scent.
you could do like for him, for her, for it.
I think crushed toddler skulls just works for everyone.
All right.
But you know, and then Dali had this cologne thing, and I like him so much. So
is it Dali? Like Salvador Dali?
No, Dolly Parton.
Oh, okay. Because I know. And speaking of Dali or Dolly, you're just going by Manson now, right?
I just go by Manson. It depends. I always judge a person's sexuality by if they call me Marilyn or Manson. You know, usually girls call me Marilyn, and you you indicated that you were homosexual when you called me Marilyn. But now I just changed it to Manson because I wanted to let up on everyone.
Well, I'm bi, so do you have a middle name?
Hugh.
Hugh. All right, I'm going with Hugh.
It used to be mother, but I cut it down. The brevity thing.
I'll go with Hugh. You want to take some phone calls, Hugh?
Sure.
All right, let's go to the blower. You got questions, we have answers. Call 1-866-HEY-ADAM. And let's talk to Sarah, 18.
Sarah.
Ardmore, Oklahoma. What's happening?
Not much. I got a question for Manson.
Hi, how you doing?
Pretty good. I have to be like your #1 fan in Oklahoma.
Thank you. After the bombing.
But how do you deal with persecution from all the soccer moms and the apple huggers?
She said soccer mom, but it sounded like effer mom.
It sounded like something, but if, you know, I would be excited if I got beat to death by a bunch of soccer moms. I'd take my pants off.
Yeah.
But,
are you being hassled as much as you used to be?
in a different way. I think that I've been held back to a certain degree, that people have had a lot of expectations or a lot of ridiculous ideas. You know, people think I do kill animals on stage, or...
And you just do that at home.
People think that I throw bags of drugs into the audience.
Right.
Yeah, that's idiotic. I would never do that. Keep them.
All
And then, but the point is, now I'm at a place where a lot of people would relax, but instead I'm going to do everything I can to destroy everyone's lives that want to make money off
Well, let's
of me.
see if we can get this next
And make
caller
people happy. Be the Marilyn Manson that everyone wants to have. The nice one.
Danielle,
Hello.
19.
Oh my God, Manson, I love you so much. I am like your biggest fan.
Thank you,
Fall
Danielle.
River, Mass. Now we're back at Mass. Go ahead.
Thank you.
I wanted to ask you if you enjoy freaking out people.
Obviously.
It's been good to you, right?
Well, I can't not like it. Before I started the band, I was kind of jobless. I did have one job working at a pizza place, and I wrecked the car on purpose because I was drunk. But I would go to the toy store always, and my most favorite memory was there was a kid, and when kids cared about board games,
Right.
700 years ago, and he picked up the Ouija board, and I said, if you play with this, the devil's gonna kill you. And he cried, ran out, and it made my heart feel warm.
So that's where it all started.
Wow, so uplifting. Really, just when you think there's no good left in the world, pow, you get hit with a heartfelt story like this. That's awesome. All right, we're going to
Who says
take
I don't like
ourselves
kids?
a little break. Marilyn Manson is going to hang with us, and we'll be right back after this.
And now, Adam explains to 1780s guy, Marilyn Manson.
So we're all stars in the dope show?
Well, yeah.
That was Adam explains Marilyn Manson to 1780s guy. And now, Adam explains to 1780s guy, Marilyn Manson.
His name is Marilyn. He wears a corset and lipstick. I know gay when I hear it.
That was Adam explains Marilyn Manson to 1780s guy.
Welcome back to Too Late. I'm Adam Carolla here with Marilyn Manson.
Gay as it get.
Straight.
Whatever.
Straight. So straight, he's going to get married. An exclusive Too Late bomb being dropped here. You're getting married in December
Yeah.
to your lovely
Dita
wife.
Monteith. We both have fake names. It's fantastic.
Yeah. And
I wanted to have a bachelor party. She
Right.
said my whole life is a bachelor party. Why bother? You got to get drunk and look at strippers.
right. So you're not having a bachelor party?
No, I am, but I mean, it's just a continuous thing. I don't really party. It's a lifestyle. It's like it's a problem. I don't know the difference between party and problem. That's the thing.
Where do you go for your bachelor party? Like hell or something? Or like Hades or something?
I like Hades. I actually like. I think I'm gonna take the money and I'm gonna become the king of Haiti because it's like nobody wants to run the country.
When you get married, are you gonna? I'm just piling past all this.
Yeah,
you're gonna have kids. You're gonna start a family.
Kids at the wedding?
Kids in general.
We're actually gonna have kids. We have these kids dressed in these strange costumes. It's a whole.
Yeah, but
event.
seriously. I mean, do you want to have not at the wedding? I mean, do you want to have little Marilyns, little boys named Marilyn, running around, little Marilyn Jr.
I think it is too soon, you know, because you know, it wrecks the whole carriage.
So, but does she want to have kids?
She doesn't want to. She wears a corset. Her waist is 16 inches. The kid would get crushed.
Well, I mean, that's like I told my wife, when she gets pregnant, we got to loosen up the corset.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the spandex one.
And like your family, you get along with them? Like, would they go to the wedding? Would her family be at the wedding?
Yeah, our families are coming, but we didn't really invite anyone else.
All right.
We
It's
made
cool
it.
if you don't want to invite me, man. I mean, it's not what I was getting at. I was just curious if the parents were coming. That's all.
Yeah, no, I don't.
Okay, I thought we're tight, but
We are, but
okay, whatever. Let's go to the phones. So I got fans out here. I mean, I can talk to those people.
Outrageous.
Charlie,
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, I got a question.
Salem, Oregon. Yeah, not the same
That's all
witch
witchy.
hunt Salem, but close enough. You're more the cigarette Salem, but whatever.
All right, well, I got a question for Marilyn. What's the worst rumor you've ever heard about yourself?
Me or him?
You, what's the worst thing you ever heard?
I don't know. They're all amusing. I'm trying to think. I always get sick of the Wonder Years one, but
What was the one? Oh, you were in the Wonder Years?
They thought I was the kid that's fat or whatever his name. No, the kid with the glasses.
From the Wonder Years.
Yeah, whatever his name was.
All right, so the Wonder Years thing is the worst?
No, it's the most annoying one. I can't. What's the worst one? What's
The worst one I've ever heard was about where you took a guitar string, cut out your ribs to suck your.
Wow.
Yeah, I heard that from a friend.
I never took out a guitar string.
Yeah, I heard that one.
No, I think that would be an impressive one, but no.
Yeah, are you sure? Are you sure you're not talking about Barry Manilow? Because I had heard that about Manilow, not Manson.
No, I heard about
Manilow? Hold on, let me answer. Manilow?
But and my friend.
All right, that's a yes. That's a yes for Manilow. Misty.
Hi, Adam.
Misty.
Play Misty for me.
Thanks.
She's gonna kill you later.
You're 22. What's up?
Hey, Marilyn.
Hi.
Thanks for taking my question. I actually have a series of questions, and my first question is, who created whom? Did God create us, or did we create God?
She's getting like.
That's heavy. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think
I've got
there's
Frederick Nietzsche in mind.
Everyone's got different gods and devils for things because that's what man has a hard time dealing with.
Are you
what
an
you're
atheist?
about.
Are you atheist? Agnostic?
No, I think being able to create stuff is spiritual for me. So art, that's, if I put something into the world, that's religious to me.
Yeah.
And I can respect someone who has a really strong belief in something, but I don't like people that abuse other people with their beliefs.
I was thinking about being atheist, but I thought agnostic would be more bi. Like, Christian is straight, atheist is gay, and agnostic is bi.
There's a
of the
strong chance
religion
you're going to
world.
misspell it, and you might end up being.
All right, so
something different.
you're not God-fearing, but you don't worship the devil either.
No, I don't believe in either. But if I had to pick between the two, the devil's always got better
Yeah,
things.
you made more money off the devil than you've made off Jesus. Let's face it.
I don't know about that. Jesus was the first rock star. He had the first T-shirt, the cross, whatever.
He had a
That was
diaper. He didn't have a T-shirt.
No, the cross was the first piece of
I'm no
merchandise.
theologian, but I know a shirtless man when I see one.
The first piece of merch was the cross. Come on.
All right, we're
Who's
going to
got that deal?
Marilyn, lighting rig's going to land on your head, and it's going to clip me too. Marilyn Manson is here. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll be right back after this.
Pam Anderson is a legend. She has dated Scott Baio, the singer from Poison, and the drummer from Motley Crue. Her life story should be a show on VH1 called I F***ed the 80s.
I also thought you.
Yeah, welcome back to Late. I'm Adam Carolla. It's Marilyn Manson. It's going to be awesome when you're president.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Stay armor-plated hearse being traveling around.
I've always felt start at the bottom and you have nowhere to go but up.
Right, and you're right in the middle. At
I'm
least.
keeping it low.
I had something we were going to bring out because it's Halloween, and I thought I would present you with. It's
Nice.
Yeah, I thought.
Nice. You got the grill, the whole thing.
We're going to bring it out at the beginning of the show, but we thought it might piss you off, so I figured wait till the end. What the?
How can I be pissed off about this?
Yeah, this is awesome, isn't it?
This is great.
Yeah. All right. So,
I'm gonna stick my head in this and start sodomizing anyone that comes to my door. This is like what
you can stick more than your head in there. Let me tell you.
This is exactly what would happen. Someone rings my doorbell, you're getting this and a BB gun in your face.
Right.
It's gonna be great.
You get
and a razor in your apple,
the Abba Zaba, and a pellet up your ass.
All right. And an ABBA cassette.
All right, Marilyn, thank you. You're a delight. I mean, Manson, thank you. I mean, Hugh, what all the bye guys know him by, Hugh. I know you got to run. You got to start putting those razor blades in those apples. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we have a special Halloween edition of Adam Makes Fun of Your Collection. Welcome back to Too Late. I'm Adam Carolla. Since this is our Halloween show, I thought we'd visit a place that's super creepy and a special ghoulish edition of Adam Makes Fun of Your Collection. Carl.
Hey.
I'm Adam.
Nice to meet you, man.
Nice to meet you. You're the curator of this place?
You could say that.
What is this place?
The California Institute of Abnormal Arts.
Well, why don't you give me a tour so I can make fun of things?
Sure. That's the arm of Claude de Lorraine. It's a human arm in a shrine from 1918. What happened is he put his arm right through a window in his reaction to his wife's death.
If I lost my arm, the first thing I would do is keep it and use it for a lawsuit. You know what I mean? Like, I would stick it up into my sleeve, put a little piece of duct tape on it, and then walk into some McDonald's or something and have the door slam. And oh Christ! Step on a couple ketchup packets. My arm, my beloved arm! And I would easily be a billionaire.
Right back here is Achille Chatouillet.
Mm-hmm. You taking a Sharpie to a mannequin does not mean this is a corpse. Are you a single man?
Yeah, still single.
Shocking.
Hollywood, man.
Shocking. Gay or straight?
Straight.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Amazing. But I grew up in San Francisco.
Hold on. I owe our director $20. Let me just...
This is a haunted painting.
Uh-huh. Ooh. How come you never hear about any ghosts of bikers or gangbangers? Like, we got a ghost in our house, and it's always, who's the ghost? Oh, it's a beautiful woman who lost her lover. It's always, she's a little girl and she's looking for her ball. I could deal with that, but it's never like, we got a ghost. He's a cholo. He's a gangbanger. My ghost, merchant marine, pedophile, problem with alcohol. Second thing I would do with the arm is probably, I know this sounds bizarre, but there's certain things I don't like to do sexually that my wife enjoys, that I'm not really up for emotionally. I would probably just give her the arm and let her sort of do her thing. Yeah, I'll be watching TiVo, you go to town with the arm, and, you know, I mean, I don't want to...
Less messy.
I think enough said. What's this, Carl?
It's our two-headed baby. We call it Lumpy and Mumpy.
Uh-huh.
There's got quite a package there, too, on the front, so...
Definitely not a Jew.
Probably not. Although I am having two little yarmulkes made for the heads.
Did you call a yarmulke a yarmulke?
Yeah.
Why?
It's like tomato, you know, just how different people say it.
No, it's like smart and dumb. Head of Bigfoot.
Yeah.
I rented that last weekend.
I won't ask.
Yeah. Yeah. Worst gay porn I've ever seen.
Oh, man.
Head of Bigfoot. Who's that?
Oh, that's our dead dog.
What happened to him?
He got run over.
Really?
Yeah.
Really got run over? Mm-hmm. And what'd you do? Did you embalm him, or did you stuff him? Did you put him on display?
I called the SPCA and they came and picked him up.
That's it? But this potential form of revenue for you. You're slipping up, Carl. I got to tell you, something died and you didn't put a stick up its ass and put it on the front lawn? I can't believe it.
I know.
I hear my cell phone ringing in my car. I'm going to go grab my cell phone.
Okay.
All right. Hey,
Thanks
Carl.
a lot,
Hey, buddy.
All right.
It's been real.
Cool.
And I will never be back. All right, I want to thank my guest tonight, Marilyn Manson, and wish him the best on his upcoming nuptials. And until next time, this is Adam Carolla saying, Happy Mahalloween.
complaining. Leave that to Adam.
I hate it when hosts go, give yourselves a hand. You guys have been awesome. Give yourselves a hand. I'm like, why should you give yourself a hand?
Too Late with Adam Carolla.
Give me a hand.
New episode tomorrow at midnight.
On this week's show, we have stand-up from Daryl Hammond, Steve McGrew, Gary Valentine, and Jeff Dunham. And I'll show you how to pack a freak-out bag in case your city's nuked.
Spend Friday night with Greg Giraldo this Friday at 8:30.